Tell everybody I just got a call from my grandma backstage. She's pregnant. She didn't bother to tell anybody till after the ultrasound. Turns out I got a new uncle on the way. My grandpa's not real happy about it. So I wrote a song about it. Grandpa got his teeth knocked out in 1952. From a stray foul ball, Joe DiMaggio hit the count. It was 0-2. I'll never forget the sound he made when the ball hit him in the lips. He tried to cuss and tried to swear. The only thing he said was this. Thanks a lot.
Oh, buddy, that was a good set. Say, are you ever going to do that song I wrote about construction?
I can't. You never finished it. You couldn't find a word that rhymed with scaffold.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That doggone thing still got me baffled.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I was watching you up there on stage, and I really like your stuff.
Oh, thanks, but I'm married and nobody touches my stuff anymore but me.
I'm a talent manager. My name's Amy O'Brien.
Amy O'Brien. I know who you are. I've been trying to get in your clubs for months. Did you get a tape of my act?
Where was your act? All I saw was a woman giving birth.
That's where that tape went.
So, tell me, has anyone signed you yet?
No, nobody signed me. I don't have a manager, if that's what you're asking.
Well, now, hold up. We'd be happy to keep you in the mix, but we've been talking to a lot of managers lately.
Barry?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm, Mr. Hamilton's attorney, Barry Martin, of the Martin Legal Group.
Your hat says construction.
Well, Ms. O'Brien, we're not really going to be impressed by your reading.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Making you hard to get?
She's hard to get. I'm easy to get.
Hey, sorry about that. So anyhow, I am hosting a showcase for up-and-coming comics, and if you do well there, I will be your manager.
Well, thank you, ma'am, and I will be there.
We will keep you in mind and consider your offer. And thanks. Oh, sorry. Phone's vibrating. Got to get this. It's Attorney Barry Martin. Yeah, oh, you have a showcase too, huh? Wow. You know, when it rains, it pours. Attorney Barry Martin?
You're making an ass out of yourself. Oh, good, you're still up.
Mr. Rodney, sit down.
I can't sit down. We have to celebrate. What? You're not going to believe this. Amy O'Brien, this big-time manager, was at the club tonight. She saw me. She wants me to do a showcase.
Oh, honey, that's great.
Great. Hell, it's fantastic. You know what this means? If she signs me, I get to work all of her clubs. She's got 2 funny biscuits and 3 laugh holes. It's finally happening. We're finally getting what we worked so hard for.
I lost my job today.
I can't believe you got laid off.
Yeah, the bank called right after you left. Apparently we got bought out by the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa. Today was my last day.
I thought you were the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa.
No, we're the Greater Bank of Central Tulsa. Ronnie, I've been at that job for 8 years. You'd think you'd know the name by now. Oh, wait, you're right. We are the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa. Whatever, I'm out of a job.
Man, you leave a couple of pesos and a collection plate and God never forgives you.
Well, the worst part of it is that at the end of the month, we're losing our health insurance.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, it's not your fault. I mean, maybe it isn't so bad. I mean, you hated that job anyways. Now you can find another one.
Yeah, but what are we going to do about insurance until then?
I'll just get Barry to put us on his construction company health plan.
Do you think he'll do that?
Of course he will. I got some dirt on him. Last summer, we went to this construction convention, and then we ended up at this, he ended up at this, anyway, we're getting insurance.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe this is a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to polish off my resume, and I'm going to hit the pavement, and I'm going to find something great.
There you go.
Now, until then, money is going to be real tight.
I mean, money's always been tight. We'll just have to conserve more. We can, I don't know, start by showering together.
no. The last time we did that, the only thing that got clean on me were my boobs.
Yeah, but man, they were shiny.
Morning. Oh, hey, could you hold that for me for a minute?
Sure. Hey, listen, Barry, I got some bad news yesterday. Trina lost her job. The bank got bought out.
Oh, Rodney, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, thanks. Anyway, things are going to be pretty hard on us for a while, and I was just hoping that...
Now, wait a minute. Let me stop you right there. I can't hire Trina, too.
God, no. That's asking way too much. I just need health insurance for my entire family.
Rodney, I'd love to help you out, but I don't give health insurance to any of my employees. It's just too expensive.
Okay. Well, if this is the way it's got to be, then I'm going to take my skills somewhere where there's benefits. I'm sorry to do this to you, Barry, but I'm turning in my big ruler.
That's a level.
It can be called two different things. Just like mallet is another word for hammer.
No, it isn't.
Fine, I'll stay.
All right, now, since I lost my job, we're gonna have to be doing some cutting back. So that means when you go to the refrigerator, know what you want, no browsing, and take the smiley faces off your sock puppets because they're going back in the rotation.
Mom, are we poor now? We've always been poor.
No, we haven't, and we're not now. We're just... We're building character.
Poor people always say that.
Boys, go wash up for dinner. Hello? Yes, this is Trina Hamilton. A receptionist position? Yes, I would be interested. Well, as a matter of fact, I've been told that I have excellent phone skills. Oh, crap! Hello? Hello? Damn it! Hello? Oh, you're still there? And now you're not.
Hey, honey.
Hey, what did Barry say about the insurance?
He said it was too expensive, but he did give me a brochure called Look Out, Tips for the Uninsured. How'd the job hunt go?
Terrible. I dropped off my resumes all over town. No one's hiring. And I even wore my lucky bra.
You have a lucky bra?
Yeah, it's the one I was wearing when I met you.
You still have that? I thought I chewed that apart.
Look, I was thinking about it. Maybe I should look for something part-time, because that way at least we can afford to buy our own insurance.
Well, if you're working half the day and watching the boys the other half, when are you going to have time to find something full-time? I mean, I'll just have to find a second job at night, and I'll pay for insurance that way.
At night? Like what?
I don't know. Janitor, baker, gentleman of the evening.
Okay, let's say God hears you, and you become a gentleman of the evening. Mm-hmm. When are you going to sleep?
Well, once they sample the product, probably never. Excuse me.
32.5 seconds.
I'm Rodney Hamilton. I called about the security job.
Oh, yeah. Grab some pine. Need to ask you a few questions, make sure you're qualified.
Okay.
Let's see. You ever worked in security before?
No.
You licensed to carry a gun?
No.
What's your jacket size?
46.
All right, you're hired.
Just like that? That's all it takes?
Well, I'm supposed to do a background check, but you seem fine to me. All right. All we got at the moment is the graveyard shift.
Graveyard shift sounds perfect. Where is it?
Cleaning supplies?
Well, they're not gonna clean themselves.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Trina, you always clean like a lunatic when you are upset.
I'm not upset. It's actually kind of nice to relax after being the one with the steady job for the last year. Uh-huh. And since I have nothing to do and no place to go, I don't have to buy lunch, I don't have to buy gas, I don't even have to take a shower or get dressed. So I'm saving money on soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and razor blades. Look at this.
Yeah, I saw that before you raised your arm there, Frenchie.
All right, yes, I'm a little bit stressed. Just, Charlie, it's been a week. I thought I would have a job by now. But it's fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm handling it.
Does Rodney know how well you're handling it?
No, and I'm not gonna tell him. But between that comedy showcase and his 2 jobs, I'm the last thing that he needs to worry about.
Trina, you need to tell Rodney what's going on with you.
1 word to Rodney, and when I'm done with you, I'm gonna be able to see my face in your face. Okay. Hey, honey, how you doing?
Great. How you doing?
Great. Do you want something to eat?
I don't have time. I gotta get to the cemetery.
Okay.
You need to bathe.
Welcome to Tells All Night, the best in talk. Tonight's topic, conversations with the dead.
Boo! Honey, it's me!
Oh, man. That was not as funny as I thought it was going to be.
You came all the way up here just to screw with me.
Oh, well, I know you do the same for me. Actually, I just wanted to see how you was holding up. I was worried about you.
That's sweet, Bear. I'd tear up if I wasn't already. I'm doing fine.
Yeah?
I hadn't slept very much, but I only have to do this till Trina finds a job.
Oh. Well, how's she holding up? You had to shoot her with that tear gas yet?
Well, I hadn't seen much of her and the boys, but, you know, she's a trooper. She'll find something. How you been?
Well, since you've been working so much, I've been spending a lot of extra time with Jeannie. We've been going to the movies and playing cards, and having long talks. It's horrible.
Barry, you gotta stay strong.
Oh, Rodney, you don't understand. Last night, I had to clip Jeannie's toenails. Ruined my best pair of wire cutters.
One morning when the sun didn't shine.
Hello?
Hey, sweetie, what you doing?
Oh, just, relaxing in bed.
You're able to answer the phone and do that at the same time? I can barely turn the page.
What?
Nothing. I just pulled up at the club. I just called because I wanted to hear your voice.
Oh, that's sweet. And you're gonna do great tonight. I know it. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you, too.
Me? Why?
Well, I just know how crazy it's been the past couple of weeks, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate the way you've handled things around the house.
Yeah, I'm pretty amazing.
Yeah. I probably should let you go so you can get back to relaxing.
Okay, I'm thinking of you.
Really? What am I wearing? Trina! Trina!
Rodney, the boys are asleep. What is it?
Get the scissors and cut my umbilical cord because a star was born tonight.
Rodney, that is fantastic.
Hey, boys! Man, I missed you guys so much. Every time I thought I was too tired and I wasn't gonna make it, I just thought about how much I love all of you.
We love you too, Dad.
I know you do. And you're gonna see that this is all gonna be worth it, I promise you. Hey!
Hey, Dad!
What's he doing here?
Oh, well, you've been gone so much, I decided to replace you.
I can get her lucky bra off in 32.5 seconds.
But I'm your husband.
Oh, Rodney. Rodney.
Rodney! Rodney!
Amy, is it time for me to go on?
No, you slept through your set.
It's over? But I...
Congratulations, Rodney. You blew it.
Amy, wait. I'm sorry. I slept through the showcase. Can I come back tomorrow?
Sure, I'll be in St. Louis, but knock yourself out.
You gotta give me another chance.
Rodney, if you want to make it in this business, you gotta take it seriously.
I do take it serious. It's just that lately things have been tough at home. My wife lost her job.
You know, I'm going to cut you off right there because you forgot to start with Dear Diary. Look, Rodney, you have talent. We wouldn't be standing here wasting my time if you didn't. If you really want to make it, you got to sacrifice.
Look, all I do is sacrifice.
Read the sign, Rodney. It says the laugh hole, not the boo-hoo pit. You call me when you're serious.
Hey.
Hey.
So, how'd the showcase go?
I'm sorry, honey. I let you down.
What? The manager shouldn't like your act?
She didn't see it.
What? Why? What happened?
I fell asleep in my truck. I closed my eyes for 2 seconds and I woke up. It was over.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I'm just exhausted. I've been pursuing this comedy, working 2 jobs. It's killing me. Trying to be a husband and a father all at the same time, and I feel like I'm failing at all of them.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such a hard time?
I didn't want to worry you. What?
Haven't you noticed how clean the house is?
I feel like I've barely been here.
Well, I've been scrubbing like a maniac because I feel completely worthless. I mean, first I lose my job and then no one will hire me and...
You're not worthless.
No, but Rodney, I've always thought of this as a partnership, you know? Even when things got hard, I did my part and you did your part, and now I feel like you're doing all the parts and I'm doing no parts.
No. This isn't working for either one of us. Something's gotta go.
Yeah. But what?
I'm gonna put my comedy on the back burner for a while.
Rodney, everything that we have done for the last year is so you can pursue your comedy.
I know, but we didn't plan on you losing your job or health insurance. I don't have the energy. And if I gotta do it half-ass, I can't do it. When you find a job, I'll go at it full ass. And I'll be taking your ass with me.
I love you.
I love you. I miss us.
Me too. Oh.
This place has never looked cleaner.
Yeah. I might have gone too far, though. I think yesterday I might have scrubbed a birthmark off of Beau's face. You know how when you've worked at a job for a long time and you start to take it for granted? And then after it's gone, you forget how important it was to you and how it made up who you are. And I know what they say, one door closes and another one opens, but... Rodney? We'll catch up tomorrow.
Heavenly.
Why are we eating at a restaurant tonight?
Because we wanted to do something special.
Because it's my birthday this weekend.
That's right.
Plus all the dishes are dirty at home.
All right, boys, why don't you go get us some tortilla chips?
Hey, and don't change the hot and mild signs on the salsa bar. I already did it. How'd the job hunt go?
Awful. And I better find one soon because our insurance runs out next week.
Oh, honey, well, don't worry about that. I mean, I'll just take my paycheck from my security job and we'll pay for insurance on our own. Then I can finally send the boys out to the shed and knock down that wasp nest.
You guys ready to order?
Yeah. I'll have the whole lot of tostada, and then the boys will each have super neato chicken burrito. Oh, and one side of unholy guacamole.
And I'll have the half order of the whole enchilada.
Are birthday meals still free?
Yeah. Whose birthday is it?
Those two?
Both of them.
Yeah, they're twins.
Yeah.
Little Bo was in a incubator for 12 weeks, struggling while Jack was double timing it on the breastfeeding.
Okay, whatever.
And this coupon is good for one complimentary dinner, and then this wooden peso, this is good for one free margarita. Which we'll split.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that members of law enforcement eat for free.
You're a security guard.
And you're a waitress. Both our jobs suck. Let's stick it to the man.
I'll be right back with your order and your change.
Mom, after dinner, can we go to the video store to rent games for my party?
Video games, let's see.
Here comes the coupon accordion.
Happy birthday, my little muchachos. It's your birthday, now have some free nachos.
You think they got a CD for sale in the lobby?
I can't believe we found Alien Overdrive.
Hey, what's that game about anyway?
It's two armies who face off in this intergalactic battle of, it's pretty much checkers with guns and hookers.
Make sure you share it with your little brother.
What'd you say?
I'll take that. Oh my God.
Why is there stuff all over?
We've been robbed. Stay there, I'll make sure the house is safe.
Hey, they took our TV. I'm scared.
It's okay, boys.
Always clear. Bedroom's clear.
Rodney!
I'm fine. But those jackasses that robbed us broke our mirror.
This sucks. We're First I get laid off, and now we get robbed. When is life gonna get easier?
Well, at least we still have each other.
I'll save it for the kids.
I have completed my initial investigation and secured the premises. I can now report exactly what happened.
What happened, Gerald Bob?
While your family was innocently dining at one of our local eateries, someone unknown broke into your domicile and robbed you.
We knew that before you got here.
Well, now it's official. So as far as you can tell, the only stolen property is the TV?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, before we wrap this up, I just need to clarify a few things with you. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing weights around my wrists and ankles.
Because they won't let you wear earrings with the uniform?
I was addressing the lady. I'm training for the amateur boxing challenge this weekend. I get into the ring with a professional boxer, and if I can stay on my feet for 3 minutes, I win $500.
Okay.
Gerald Bob, can we speed this along, or do you have a ballet recital we need to know about?
Here's a flyer if you want to come down and cheer me on.
And here's what our TV looks like if you want to go out and do your job.
If I get any leads, I'll let you know. But I gotta be frank here. The odds of you getting that TV back are mighty slim.
Found the TV.
Where'd you find it?
It was on the ground by the back gate.
Damn you, Barry Martin! Now this whole investigation is tainted! You know when you're scared, you're even more beautiful?
Actually, I'm more creeped out than scared.
Well, you weren't well.
So what, they stole our TV and then they changed their minds?
Well, maybe they found a nicer one laying in the alley.
TV's back? Great, I've been so bored.
Well, it looks like your sound's working, but your picture's gone.
Well, the good news is we don't have cable, so we're not missing as many channels.
What about my party? How are we supposed to play video games?
Well, don't worry, buddy. We'll get it fixed.
Now, if your picture tube's broken, it's cheaper to get a new one.
Well, then that's what we'll do.
Rodney, we can't afford to buy a new TV right now.
Trina, we're getting a new TV. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than going out and doing stuff and seeing things.
Can we get a plasma screen?
Nope, we're getting the cheapest one they got, we're getting it on credit, and then we're getting out of here.
Hey, let's get this one. It'll double the value of our home.
Come on, Rodney.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Brad. What you doing? Getting a new TV. Plasma? Probably.
How about this one? This is cute. We can afford it.
Good one. My aunt and uncle are so lame. Ryan. See ya.
Who's that?
Just some kid from school.
How you folks doing? I'm Jason. Can I help you find something?
Yeah, we'd like to buy this TV right here.
And we'd like to finance it, because there's no payments for 2 years, right?
Please, step into my office. Name?
Rodney and Trina Hamilton.
Place of employment?
Second Alert Security.
And how long have you worked there?
1 week.
1 week?
We can come back tomorrow if that's not long enough.
He's worked for B. Martin Construction for the last year.
Barry pays me under the table.
But now that job has ended.
Any other means of not making money?
I worked for the Central Bank of Greater Tulsa for the last 8 years.
Worked?
Yeah, well, I recently got laid off. But that wasn't because of my skills. That was because the bank got bought out.
Of course it did. Unemployed. Denied. Wow, I was really rooting for you guys. Have a nice day.
Well, your sign, it says that you give credit to anyone.
Dad, what's going on?
We're just figuring stuff out, buddy. Listen, is there anything else that we can do? He's got a birthday party this weekend.
Oh, well, you better hurry if you want to get your cake out of layaway.
Come on, Dad, let's just go.
Attention shoppers, let's please congratulate Jason in electronics on his 3rd week of being herpes-free. Jack, you're home. Check this out.
What is it?
Your Aunt Charlie, she brought over her old TV. The sound doesn't work on this, but the picture works on this one, the sound works on this one. The best part about it is it comes with a universal remote. Bo, channel 7. Huh? No batteries. Runs on grilled cheese and grape juice.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, come on. I know it's not like having a new TV, but at least you'll be able to play your video games at your party.
Yeah. I don't know.
What are you talking about? What's the matter with you?
Remember that kid Brad from the TV store?
Yeah.
Told everybody at school that we're poor.
What? Why'd he say that?
I don't know. He's just a jerk.
Oh, buddy. Well, people like that aren't your friends. You know, your real friends, they care about who you are, not about what you have. And they'll be here this weekend.
Dad, thanks for trying, but I don't think I'm going to have the party.
What are you talking about? It's your birthday party.
Yeah. I'm going to go do my homework.
Bo, power off. Trina, we need to get a new TV. I think what we ought to do is use the money that we've been saving for health insurance to buy one.
Oh, what a great idea. And while you're at it, why don't you sell our wedding band so we can get that go-kart you always wanted?
Look, I'm serious. Jack doesn't want to have his party.
Why not?
He's embarrassed. The kids at school are making fun of him.
Oh, God.
This is all my fault. I should have never quit my job at the fiberglass plant a year ago. At least I'd have money and a way to buy a new TV.
No, this is not your fault. We were robbed. Besides, kids need to learn they can't always get everything that they want.
Look, this is something that he needs.
Oh, he needs a TV.
Yes.
More than he needs health insurance?
Way more.
All right, look, just because Jack is getting teased at school does not mean that we don't need health insurance.
Huh? I'm getting him the TV.
Not with our insurance money, you're not.
Trina, half that money's mine.
Well, you're not getting it.
Yeah, well, at least I'm getting the last word.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Kind of weird you guarding a construction site right across the street from your father-in-law's car lot.
Not as weird as you taking up knitting.
You know, you just talked yourself out of a pair of green mittens.
I gotta find out a way to get a new TV without me and Trina getting a divorce. Maybe I'll go down to the sperm bank.
Sperm bank? I don't think you're exactly what they're looking for.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know that chart of the evolution of man? You are not that last guy. Well, what if we change the letters around on Carl's sign and spelled something a little more colorful? That make you feel better?
I guess.
Let's see. Yes, Carl's Used Car Emporium Special. Without even trying, I can spell lardass races.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I guess it's like when some fat people get together with like potato sacks. And
Not that. That.
Rodney. Barry.
Well, what are you supposed to be, Gerald Bob? The coal miner's other daughter?
I'm training for my boxing challenge.
Well, is part of that challenge not laughing at you?
Well, when I win that $500 purse, we'll see who's laughing. Damn, I swallowed another moth. They must be attracted to the sweet smell of my musky pheromones. Well, bicycle.
Well, the headlight's on, but nobody's home. I think I just figured out a way I'm gonna get that new TV. Coconut. What do you think, Bear? I look like a real boxer?
Not a real scary one. Rodney, are you sure about this boxing thing?
Look, I gotta do this for Jack. It's something that he needs. It's important.
All right. If you're gonna go through with this, I can help you.
How can you help me?
Well, does the term Golden Gloves champion mean anything to you?
You were a Golden Gloves champion?
No, but my Uncle Donnie was. And he used to beat the hell out of me every Sunday morning before church. All right, let's see what you got. Is that it?
Unless you want me to start kicking.
Buddy, I'm not going to lie to you. You might die tonight.
Come on, Barry. All I got to do is stay on my feet for 3 minutes. What can I do?
Well, if the ring's big enough, I'd advise standing 3 minutes away from the guy.
Hey, what's up with the boxing gear?
What's up with the tube top?
Oh, bite me.
Okay. Look, we got to get going before she gets in there and tells Trina what I'm doing out here. Come on.
What, Trina doesn't know about the boxing?
No, I was afraid she'd think it was a stupid idea.
Well, you want to leave her a note and tell her she was right?
Hello?
Hey!
Oh, hey.
How'd the job interviews go?
Terrible. Might have gone a little bit better if I'd remembered to spell check my resume.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Just sucks being broke. I'm begging for a job. It's making Rodney and I get into all these stupid arguments. Like yesterday, he wanted to use our insurance money to buy a new TV.
Oh, cool. What kind you getting?
We're not getting one! Believe me, I would love to get a new TV for my kids, but we just can't afford it right now. We don't have the money.
Is that why Rodney's doing this boxing challenge?
No, that's some stupid thing that Gerald Bob's doing.
Well, then why was Rodney in boxing gear earlier?
He what?
What's that smell?
I'm covered in liniment. Toughens the skin.
What do you got in them gloves?
Horseshoe magnets.
Well, now that's cheating, Gerald Bob.
Only if I get caught. All I need is one good punch.
Well, officer down.
Okay, buddy. Now we're up. Now remember, all you got to do is stay on your feet for 3 minutes. All right? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Greater Tulsa Amateur Boxing Challenge! Introducing, in this corner, standing at 6 feet 8 inches tall, weighing 290 pounds...
I rounded up.
Rodney Hamilton! And in this corner, standing at 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing 127 pounds, Jose the Nat Villa!
Look at him. He's just a itty-bitty fella.
I wouldn't be fooled by his size. He looks scrappy.
Yeah, well, I'll let him get in a couple of shots in case his mom and daddy are here. Okay, little man, let's see what you got. Shit, Barry! He cold-cocked me.
Rodney, this is boxing now. The punches should not come as a surprise.
Oh, it's on, little man.
Rodney!
Trina! What are you doing here?
I'm trying to keep you from killing yourself!
Just watch out!
No, I'm in the middle of something. Can we talk later?
You get out of there right now. We do not have the insurance.
You know, I'll be okay.
Buddy, you okay?
I just had the craziest dream. I was fighting this little guy, and he knocked me out. Can we finish our tea?
Can't believe you risked your life for a television set.
I can't believe we finally found a use for lima beans.
Ronnie, you gonna tell me what's going on with you?
You know, honey, I don't expect you to understand.
Well, I understand that it's about more than a TV set.
It is. You know, I can remember when I was a kid after Dad left. I can remember Mom struggling to make ends meet. And I can remember every day at school taking a jelly sandwich to lunch. And all the kids would ask me, they'd say, why are you eating the same thing? And I'd say, they're my favorite. And the truth is, that's all we had at the time. I was afraid to let my friends come over because I was afraid they'd find out and I'd be embarrassed, just like Jack is right now.
Yeah, but, honey, kids are resilient.
Yeah.
Jack is gonna forget about this next week.
No, he won't. I didn't.
You really think that Jack is that embarrassed to not have a TV?
Probably not. You know, but his friends are making fun of him. He's canceling his party, and that's the part that's killing me, and I feel responsible.
You know what I'm thinking? I say we get the kids' insurance, and then we take whatever's left over and buy a new TV.
You sure?
Yeah. We can get insurance for us next month, and until then we'll be really careful. And that means no boxing, no power tools, and no shower sex.
What if I put in a handrail?
I love you.
I love you, too. You know, it's not always going to be like this.
I know. I'd rather be poor with you than rich with somebody else.
Me too.
I'm kidding. If you don't get your stuff together in 5 years, I am out of here.
Okay. We'll tell Jack I'll be home later. I love you too.
Well, how's the party going?
Great. The strippers just left. They're watching movies and playing video games.
Glad to hear it. What do you think?
Carl says I used Doc Pyle's rump cream. Nice.
And we used all the letters.
Well, actually, we got an E left.
Well, maybe we could just slap it on the end of cream. I think that's the way they spell it over there in France.
That would be classy.
Yes, it would. Pork rind.
Don't mind if I do. Heavenly.
Hello? I'm sorry, my mommy's not home right now. Gas company. No, my daddy's not home either. He's with the Angels. Bye. I'm so going to hell.
Come on, Trina. They don't send people to hell for bad impersonations.
Oh, like your Ukrainian immigrant voice with the phone company was so much better?
There is nothing wrong with the voice that I use. What is that?
I'm sorry, broccoli.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's a family portrait that Bo drew for school.
Well, that's weird. Didn't our family have 4 people in it? Where am I? Bo, can you come here for a second?
You're right there.
That's a flower.
Dad?
Hey, buddy. Did you forget something in this picture?
No.
Well, where am I?
You're at work where you always are.
Well, this is great. That's it. He's already forgotten about me.
No, he hasn't.
Trina, between my day job and my night job, I barely see you guys as it is. Now I'm disappearing from Bo's homework?
You're not disappearing. You were never there in the first place.
Well, I'm off this weekend, and we're doing something as a family. Just the 4 of us.
Hey.
Something fun. Big fun.
We don't have any money.
Something cheap. Big cheap. Well, let's go camping.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We could use my daddy's lake.
Oh, God. I don't want to go to Lake Carl. It's far away. There's bugs. It's called Lake Carl.
It's free. And since we're practically living without running water and electricity, it might be good practice.
Fine, we'll go to Lake Carl. But I refuse to walk up the Carl Trail to Mount Carl and sing the Carl Spangled Banner. Hey, Carl, what are you doing here?
Well, Trina called and said you guys wanted to use Lake Carl. I figured I'd just come along up there with you and show you how to use it.
Well, I'm pretty sure we can figure it out, but if I get there and I see the boat and the water and we're stumped, we'll call you.
You think I'd trust you to just have the run of the place? 37 acres of pristine wilderness and untamed wildlife?
Carl, a 30-year-old cow is hardly untamed wildlife. And forget it, you're not coming.
Oh, I guess that means you won't be using my air mattresses.
I don't care.
Or my outdoor beer tap cooler.
Fine.
Or my lake.
Come on, Carl. Look, I am just trying to spend some special time with my family.
Well, what do you think I am?
I got a lot of answers to that question, and every one of them are going to keep me from going to your lake. Fine, you can come.
All right, you talked me into it. Hey, I'll pile some of my supplies in the back of your old rust bucket here. The kids can ride up with me in this little beauty.
I don't know. They like riding in the truck because they can spit through the floorboard. What is that?
Well, it's my rifle. I'm surprised you didn't recognize it since it greeted you at the door the night you picked up Trina on your first date.
We're not taking that camping.
Camping without a gun? That's like driving without one.
This is a family trip, and nobody's shooting anything.
Whoa!
Bad news, garbage disposal shot.
Worse news. So is Carl.
What?
I kind of shot your daddy in the ass.
Why don't you sit here on the couch, Daddy?
Here's your donut.
Ow! Oh, you know, instead of shooting me, you could have just told me that you didn't want me to go camping with you.
I did. Quit whining. The bullet only went through one butt cheek. Worst thing that could have happened was a little brain damage.
Yeah, one butt cheek, just like you to do something half-assed.
Daddy, you are the one that brought the loaded gun.
Ha!
And you're the one who set it off.
Ha!
Both of you, shut up! Now look, Rodney, he's gonna be here for a while, and we're gonna take care of him and give him whatever he needs. You got that?
Fine.
Okay, Daddy, if you want Rodney to help you, you gotta be nice to him.
Haven't I suffered enough? Listen, I got a favor to ask. Do you think you could drop down by the car lot and just make sure everything's running smooth?
Yeah, I got time right now.
If you leave, who's going to take care of Carl?
How about the guy who shot him? Here's some ointment and bandages, and I'll be back in a little while.
So, you want to go horseback riding?
Look, jackass, if I need anything from you, I'll just give you a rattle.
What is that?
Put my bullet in a jelly jar. They gave it to me in a plastic pill bottle, but it wouldn't make enough noise to annoy you.
What?
The remote needs new batteries, and it's time to swab my bullet hole.
Well, 2 batteries and a pot scrubber coming up. Hello?
Get your book out. I got a gig for you.
Who is this?
Amy O'Brien, your manager.
Manager? I thought you lost interest in me after I missed that showcase.
Well, I did, but I had a cancellation, so today is your lucky day. 2 months on the road, comedy clubs and colleges, $1,500 a week. What do you say?
Are you serious? That's great. I mean, I should probably talk to my wife.
In or out, Rodney? I need an answer now. I've got 5 other comics who don't need to talk to your wife.
All right, I'm in. I'm in, and thanks. I mean, this has made my year.
Oh, I couldn't be happier. You leave on Thursday, and I'll call you later with the details.
Whoa! Hold it down there, dummy. I'm trying to recuperate in here.
Hey, Carl, kiss me where I shot you. Well, how's dinner coming, boys?
My hot dog fell in the dirt.
Pick up your wiener and stick it back in there. That's how the cowboys used to do it.
Did the Cowboys also use air mattresses?
Yes, they did. They used to trade them to the Indians for keychains and boneless chicken.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey,
How you feeling?
holier than thou.
Oh.
I've been saving that one all day. So how's things at the office?
Well, I'm pretty sure Buddy Chalmers is stealing a car one part at a time.
After all I've done for him, I took him under my wing. Hell, I treated him like a son. He's the chubby little guy, right?
And another thing, I took a look at your books, and they are a mess.
Yeah, I know. I've been meaning to straighten them out.
Well, I could do it for you, but you're going to have to pay me.
I couldn't pay you, darling. You're family. That would be insulting.
Well, you can have my insults deposited directly into my checking account. Where's the kids at?
I think they're out there with the shooter on the grassy knoll.
Wow! Hey, honey. What is all this?
We're having some family time. I promised a camping trip, and that's what we're doing. Hey, boys, why don't you run over to the Shefflins and see if they got some marshmallows we can borrow for some s'mores? And chocolate! And graham crackers!
Did you put up a tent all by yourself?
Yeah.
Are there any parts left over?
No, I threw them over the fence. Hey, listen, I got something I want to tell you.
Is it good news or bad news?
Well, it's mostly good. I got a call today from that manager, Amy O'Brien, and she offered me some work, a lot of work. And we're going to be able to pay off all our bills and our health insurance.
Honey, that is so great!
No, listen, there's
No,
more.
this solves all of our problems. Oh, I knew if I stuck around long enough with you, things would stop sucking.
Listen, there's more.
Okay.
What is it, old man?
A beer would be nice.
That's it. Stay right there.
Okay.
I'll be right back. All right. Here's your beverages. Here's your baño. Don't bother me again until this is inside of this.
That is so amazing that she called right out of the blue like that. I can't believe it. I want you to tell me everything. Give me all the details.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's $1,500 a week for 8 weeks.
$1,500?
Yes.
Times 8? That's...
Okay, honey, let me finish.
Okay.
Okay, it's 2 months on the road. I'm going to be traveling all over the country, so I'm not going to be able to come home in between shows.
You're going to be gone for 2 months?
Well, yeah, I leave on Thursday.
Thursday?
Honey, I wish I didn't have to go. I mean, but what choice do we have? We need the money, and this is what we worked so hard for.
I know, but 2 months.
Yeah.
The Shefflins gave us a whole bag of marshmallows. The good kind, too, not the cheap kind like we get. This is so much fun. Can we do this every weekend, Dad?
Yeah. That would be nice, wouldn't it, buddy?
Months on the road? Well, all right. When are we leaving?
You can't come.
Should I dress for warm or cold?
Barry.
I'll just layer.
You can't go with me.
Why not? Doesn't make sense to take 2 cars.
Come on, Barry. You got a business. You got a wife.
I know. That's just I'm gonna miss you. I mean, we've seen each other every day for the last 11 years. It's gonna be a tough adjustment.
I'm gonna miss you, too. I'm gonna miss everybody. I mean, I feel like I'm not around already as it is. I mean, Bo's leaving me out of the family portrait. I wonder what it's gonna be like when I'm gone for 2 months.
Well, you know, Rodney, when I was little, my dad used to travel for work, and he'd be gone for weeks at a time. We barely saw each other, but we were still close.
I thought your dad was a barber in the same town for 30 years.
Well, he was, but how's a stay-at-home barber story supposed to help you feel better?
Well, thanks for trying.
You know, success does bring a whole other set of problems, Rodney, but they're better problems.
Yeah. But why can't something good just be good, you know? I finally get an opportunity to do something great for my family, and in order to do it, I gotta leave them.
Well, I feel for you, buddy. It's hard to leave your family behind. My dad struggled with that for years.
Shut up.
Can't believe I have to go without a husband for 2 months. 2 months. Can you imagine?
What'd you expect, Trina? He is a comedian. You knew he'd be on the road a lot.
I know. I just always expected he'd go someplace, be funny, and come home. I never expected he'd go someplace, be funny, and never come back.
Well, it did come out of the blue, but this is a pretty great opportunity for Rodney.
No, it is. It's amazing. It's something he's been wanting to do his whole life. Plus, we could really use the money. I've been ducking bill collectors.
Little girl voice or no speaking English?
Little girl voice. Plus, the boys are going to be out of school soon. I'm going to have them all day. Daddy's laid up. I'm in charge of this place, and I just... It's a lot for me to handle by myself, you know?
Trina, you do not have to worry about being alone. Your big sister will be there for you.
I know.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Buddy?
Yeah.
What is under your shirt?
That'd be my belly.
Looks like a steering wheel to me.
Oh, man. How'd that get there? Bunch of pranksters over in parts.
Put that back.
You got it.
And the antenna.
Radio.
Is Grandpa Carl still in the bathroom?
Old people are slow. I think he'd be faster now that Dad shot another hole in his butt.
What was that?
Okay, little help? Anybody?
Sweet! Cool!
Oh
Hey, honey, what do you think?
what is it?
It's our new home for the next 2 months. We're going on the road. Okay, look. I know you might think this RV idea is a crazy idea, but this way I can go on the road and I can have you guys with me at the same time. It's the perfect combination of ideas. It's like wet t-shirts and contests.
Where did you get this?
I borrowed it from your dad's car lot. Look at this. Bedroom, kitchen, living room. This way, when we're on the road, we can still get things done. And when I'm driving, you can be washing the dishes. While you're driving, I can be taking a nap.
You want us to go on the road with you for 2 months?
Why not? It'll be like a family vacation.
2 months? That's a long time, Rodney.
No, it's not. Trina, look at this. Cedar Rapids, Park Rapids, Rapid City. The trip's gonna go very fast.
Cool! The bathroom's right next to everything!
Everything's next to everything.
Hey, boys. Why don't you go see if your Grandpa Carl needs help out at the potty, okay?
Why do we have to do it? Dad's the one who shot him.
Jack, when you're old enough to shoot your father-in-law, you can make the rules. Now go on. So what do you think?
I think that this is incredibly sweet. But we can't go with you.
Why?
Well, for lots of reasons. I mean, Jack starts baseball in 2 weeks. He's pitching this year. Bo's joining the swim team. He's been talking about that nonstop.
Look, honey, I don't want to miss those things either, but I just figured this is a way that we can be together.
Yeah, but do you really want to tell Jack that he can't play baseball this summer?
No, but...
And I gotta help out Daddy at home and down at the car lot, and then when he gets better, I still have to find a job.
Okay, well... I just won't go.
What?
I mean, look, I can't leave you here to handle everything by yourself. I mean, I've missed enough as it is already.
No.
I mean, I'll just call Amy and I'll tell her I'm not taking the job.
No, sweetie, you have to go. Now, I don't like the idea of us being apart. Actually, I hate it. But I want you to do this. And I'll be fine. I can handle things around here.
What about the kids?
Well, the kids and I will just have to learn how to get along with you being gone. But look, we'll talk on the phone every night. And we'll be here when you get back.
You promise?
Well, unless another broke, charming dreamer with a 25-year-old pickup truck sweeps me off my feet, then I don't know.
All right. But just make sure his stuff's out of the house when I get back.
Okay.
There you go, buddy. Well, I guess that's everything.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'd probably be traumatized by the sound of slamming trunks and tailgates for a while.
Rodney. Oh. I know you're going to be spending a lot of time on the road, so I got you this massaging seat cover.
Oh, sure.
What's so funny is I've been saving up to get me one of these, you know, because I have such a bad back. But I couldn't afford to. So, I figured you could use it more than me.
Oh, Charlie, thanks. I love it. Why don't you just hold it till I get back?
Okay.
Listen, just so you know, I didn't tell Jeannie that you were leaving.
You gonna be able to keep that secret for 2 months?
Well, I hope so. I mean, you got some big plans. We're going to Kansas City next weekend, see a baseball game.
Well, that sounds like fun.
More for me, because you're going to have a bad hot dog, and we're just going to have to stay over.
Take care, buddy.
You know, Rodney, I never did think you'd amount to much. So far, I've been right. You've worked hard for this, and you deserve it.
Oh, stop it, Carl. You're gonna make me feel bad for shooting you. Jack, your Grandpa Carl's gonna be here for a while, so you know what that means. You're gonna have to be the man of the house.
Okay, Dad.
Your mom's gonna tape your ball game so I can watch them when I get back. But do me a favor, if you could, kind of run slow around the bases, because she's not real good with a camera. Love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Be a good boy.
Here, Dad. This is for you.
Oh, look here. I'm in the picture. I'm bigger than the house. I love you, boy.
I love you too, Daddy.
Sure could use a pretty passenger.
Oh, now, for the last time, I can't go.
Oh, having a successful husband really sucks.
Remember 10 years ago when we met? You were working for your dad and I was sleeping in my truck. Here we are 10 years later and you're working for your dad and I'm about to be sleeping in that truck.
Yeah, we've come a long way.
I'm gonna work hard to make you proud.
I'm so proud of you already. Okay, come on now. Cedar Rapids, Park Rapids, Rapid City. It's gonna go by fast.
I love you.
Heavenly.
What's all that?
Oh, just the last box of junk from our road trip. Pretty great, huh? Stole that from a bar in Wichita.
Ooh, a naked lady mug. Finally something to go with our ass plates. Why are you stealing glasses anyway?
Honey, places like that want you to steal stuff. That's why they put their names on it.
You know why else people put their name on things? Because it's theirs.
I got that mug at a gambling boat in St. Louis. This shot glass, sports bar in Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
This tequila, I don't know where I got that.
You sure drink a lot when you're gone.
No, Jack. I don't have time for drinking with all my glass collecting.
Cool mug. Can I have it?
Sure.
No. You. All right, boys, hurry up and eat. We got to get ready for church.
Church.
Yes, we are going to church.
For no reason?
No, for a good reason.
Trina, we're not church people. When they say holier than thou, we're the thou.
All right. Look, the boys and I have been going every Sunday since you've been gone, and it might not be a bad idea for you to go, unless you'd like to spend eternity in hell without me and the boys.
Yeah. It's not like I wouldn't know anybody. Barry will be there, and your dad will be there. Maybe the naked girl that posed for this mug will be there.
Dad's not going to church. I don't want to go either.
Oh, thanks a lot, Jack. Now you run Sonny for everybody.
I know a man who went on a journey. He went on the devil's journey. He left his family behind so he could drink his way through card parlors, gin houses, and honky-tonks.
Is he talking about you, Dad?
Shh, color. He drank. And he drank. Oh, and he drank some more. Gambling, stealing, and cursing.
Was Reverend Holloman with you on this trip?
I ask you, my brothers and sisters, where is a life like this headed? Hell! Where is a man like this going? Hell! What awaits a man?
Okay, I get it! I get it!
No. See, the problem with church is that Sunday morning just comes way too close to Saturday night for me. I mean, I'd go if they did it on like a Tuesday.
Actually, Charlie, I think you'd like this new preacher.
Yeah, Reverend Holloman does appear to know his business.
Yeah, he's not so great.
He said Dad was going to hell.
No, he did not. He was just talking about people who do things like your dad does.
So is this preacher single?
I believe that he is. And speaking as a man that is totally comfortable with his own sexuality, he's not hard to look at.
Well, if he's cute enough for Barry, then he's out of my league.
Barry, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in hell?
Hell yes, I do. Why you asking?
I don't know. It's just that I burnt my finger the other morning on the stove, and it hurt like a son of a gun. I'm not sure I could handle that all over my body for eternity.
Well, hell's not for everybody.
Is that why you go to church, because of hell?
Well, that's part of it, I guess. But I really don't think of it as avoiding hell as much as I do working towards heaven. And going to church is just a part of my overall plan.
Plan?
Yeah. I mean, everybody's got to have a plan for the afterlife. You got a plan, don't you?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to ask Trina. She does all our planning.
Well, you know, besides going to church, I also donate some time building houses for the poor, and I send some money to this little hospital in Appalachia, and after that last time me and you went to Vegas, I became an organ donor.
Damn you, Barry.
What?
You think you know a guy? All these years in a bar, going beer for beer, sin for sin, and I find out you've been sneaking around my back, working on some sort of plan.
Well, Rodney, heaven is a big place. Maybe you just need to get a plan of your own.
Well, that looks like what I'm going to have to do if I want to spend eternity with my family. Unless I can get Trina to knock over a liquor store and bring the kids with her. Barry, you think I'm going to hell?
Oh, no, buddy.
Absolutely not. You are definitely not going to hell.
Oh, man. That preacher sure seems to think I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, he'd know better than me.
Hey, is Reverend Holloman here?
You're looking at him.
Oh, it is you. I didn't recognize you. You look a lot bigger on stage.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, sir. I'd like to go to heaven.
Fabulous. Me too. Anything else? Because I'm kind of watching the ball game here.
Oh, well, then I won't keep you. But listen, it's just that I've lived a sort of a sinful life. I mean, nothing too bad. I haven't killed anybody or anything like that, but I've taken the Lord's name in vain a couple of times. And I think I might have coveted once or twice. You think you can help me?
Yes!
I'm sorry. Look, I need a plan. For the afterlife.
You been baptized? Accepted the Lord as your Savior?
Yep. And yep.
Great. You're good to go.
Hang on. I got baptized way back when I was little. That was way before I did all my best sinning, and I'm not sure it still counts.
Oh, it counts. Your baptism doesn't expire till you do.
Yeah, but my best friend Barry Martin, he's been doing all sorts of charitable do-gooder acts for years. Building stuff, donating organs.
I see. So you figure you need a little something to help your chances of getting into heaven.
Yes!
Well, the church lawn could use mowing.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound saved a wretch like me. I once was lost.
That looks great, Rodney.
Well, thank you, preacher.
The Lord surely appreciates all the hard work you're doing.
Well, you tell the Lord. Rodney Leslie Hamilton, 4182 Lilac Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 74103. Says he's welcome. Thank you. I better get back at it. Hey, let me ask you something, preacher. Is there anything else that needs doing?
Well, come to think of it, the Lord was hoping to get his box hedges trimmed.
Sure. From his angle, I bet they look pretty raggedy.
Also, my office could use a paint job.
Well, no problem. I'll get my paintbrush and my holy roller.
Was blind, but now I
see. Instead of celery sticks, can I have a cookie?
No, and I don't want you trading these for something else at school.
Mom, be real. On what planet does a kid trade for celery?
Jack, remember to go to church after school today, okay? You have that teen Bible study thing.
I know.
Okay, love you, bye.
So, Jack's in the teen group?
Yeah, he seems to like it.
Well, sure. He's cute. But he gets a lot of action.
Action? Charlie, he's 12, and it's Bible study.
Uh-huh. Don't you remember those truth or dare games we used to play?
No. I remember discussing the Bible and making crafts, and on hot sunny days we'd sit out on the lawn and we'd sing.
I remember talking about boys and making out, and on hot summer days we'd skinny dip while the dorks were out on the front lawn singing.
What? We were there together. How did I miss all that?
Trina, come on. What did you do when we turned out the lights to pray in the dark?
I prayed. Hey, Charlie says that all she did in Teen Bible group was hook up with the boys.
Huh. Well, that explains why her name and her number is carved in so many pews.
So, Rodney, I hear you're working for the preacher.
That's right.
You think you can mow your way to heaven?
Don't mock my faith, Charlie. I'll have you smoked. What are you doing? Getting rid of the evidence of my sinful past.
What are you doing with these towels?
Trina, I stole these. The H really does not stand for Hamilton.
Rodney, don't you think you're taking this whole religious thing? Where did you get all these videotapes? Oh, you're sick.
Was sick, Trina. Was sick. That's the old Rodney.
Okay, wait a second. This is mine. This is my Claudia Schiffer workout tape.
I know. at all this stuff. I'm getting rid of it. What's the use of trimming the Lord's hedge if all I'm going to do is just come home to a house full of smut?
Well, until a few minutes ago, I didn't know our house was full of smut.
Well, that's your fault for not vacuuming underneath the bed. Hey, preacher. Morning.
Hey, Rodney.
You know, I know God created the universe and the oceans and all, but I believe his greatest creation might be that machine that matches the paint colors down there at the hardware store.
Found it, Reverend.
Well, hey, buddy.
Thank you.
Barry, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much. The Reverend asked me to fill in for him at the teen Bible group this afternoon.
Oh. Well, ain't that convenient?
What do you mean?
That's just that you see me up here working for the church, you know, scoring points, and now you feel like you need to get a little piece of the action.
It's not a contest, Rodney.
You feel me gaining on you, don't you?
He just had a scheduling conflict.
Uh-huh.
I got an interfaith football game today. We're playing the Lutherans.
Oh, they stumped you guys pretty good the last time, didn't they?
Hey, they cheated. Turns out their linebacker was a Mormon.
Preacher, if you need me to fill in, I'd be happy to do it for you.
Hey, I appreciate that, Rodney, but these kids, they can be quite a handful.
I can handle it, preacher. After all, I'm an entertainer. Barry's a carpenter. Nothing against carpenters. I know Jesus was one. No, he was an electrician, wasn't he? No, he was a carpenter.
Well, if you're sure you can handle it.
I can handle it. I mean, what do I need to know?
Just the Bible.
The Bible? Yeah, you got it. It's the Holy Bible, right? And he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my Father's business? And they understood not the saying which he spake unto them. Okay. Any takers? Who wants to tell me what that's about? Anybody? Don't be shy. Spake unto me. You don't have to raise your hand. I'm the cool teacher. Right, Jack? What's your question?
Why isn't there anything in the Bible about Jesus as a teenager?
Oh, there's plenty. You just got to know where to look. See, it's in Well, you tell me what he was like.
You're the teacher. Shouldn't you tell us?
Okay, right. Teen Jesus. Well, we know he was cool. We know he was popular. I mean, after all, his dad was God. I mean, me and you, we might make a big deal out of that. My dad's God. He made the universe in 7 days. Your dad's on unemployment and hasn't been sober in 7 days.
So you think he had a girlfriend?
Well, some of your biblical scholars may disagree on this point, but I'm going to jump out there and say you betcha. I mean, we've all seen the pictures. Tall, handsome, six-pack abs. Trust me, he was beating them off with a stick.
Oh, I got one. Did Jesus read comic books?
No. Even in biblical times, that was considered geeky. But I'll tell you what he did do. Do you fish? Well, Jesus was a heck of a real good fisherman. You know why he was a good fisherman? Because he knew where the fish were. And he had that light around his head so he could fish at night.
You're just making this up.
Does it matter?
Duh, yes. It's a sin to lie, right?
Well, usually, but not all the time. Let's just say that I'm someplace and they're giving away free tapioca pudding on my birthday, and while it isn't my birthday, I tell them it is. Does that make me a sinner?
Yes.
You've answered enough already. Girl in the back, does that make me a sinner?
Yes.
What is wrong with you people? The point is it's not always easy to know what is or isn't a sin. It's not like they're carved in stone.
What about the 10 Commandments?
That's the exact kind of horse crap attitude I don't need in this class. Look, I'm sorry I said that. I didn't mean that. All I meant was that what sometimes seems to be a sin at first can turn out to be a blessing. Take Jack here. My oldest boy, my firstborn. His mama got pregnant before we ever got married. While technically that may be a sin, I mean, had we not done that, Jack wouldn't even be here. Isn't that right, Jack? Jack? Jack?
Yvette, I just don't think Rodney would say something like that. I did not marry a complete idiot. Can you hold on a second? Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Lockwood. He said what? Hold on a second. Yvette, hi. Turns out I did marry an idiot. I'll call you back. Mrs. Lockwood, well, actually, he just walked in. Yes, I will tell him that, but that's pretty salty language coming from a choir director. Bye.
Is Jack home?
He's in his bedroom.
Oh, good. I was going to give him a ride, but apparently he felt like running.
Well, can you blame him after his dad told a church full of his friends the intimate details of the night he was conceived?
It doesn't matter. Jack already knew that.
But his friends didn't know, and their parents, who I see at church every Sunday, didn't know.
Trina, I panicked. I thought I could just read to them. Then they started asking questions.
Oh, all right. So you told them that lying isn't always bad, that sins are sometimes really blessings, that Jesus beat girls with a stick?
Off? I said beats them off.
That is so much better.
Trina, I was babysitting. I was the opening act, the entertainment. They're supposed to learn the real stuff from the preacher.
Rodney, this is just like you. I asked you to do one simple thing, and you look for a shortcut, and you mess it all up. All I asked you to do was go to church with me and the boys. That's all. Just go to church.
Yeah, well, what if that's not enough? I'm trying to get into heaven. I can't be like you. I can't be perfect all the time.
I am not perfect all the time.
Yes, you are. Don't try to deny it. You're a great mom, you're smart, and everybody loves you, and you don't mind doing that thing I like?
Probably going to hell for that. It's Reverend Holloman.
Quick, take your top off so he thinks it's a bad time.
Oh, evening, Reverend.
Trina, what on earth did you say to those kids?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Reverend. I never knew there was so much to know about the Bible.
I never knew so many parents had my cell phone number.
Look, I was just trying to help you out.
Yeah, well, you didn't. You had no business talking to those kids.
Those kids love me.
Well, of course they did. You made everything a big joke. I guess it's too much to ask you not to be a comedian for 1 hour.
Hey, I don't appreciate you coming in my house pointing the finger at me like I did all this on purpose. You're the preacher. Maybe if you'd have skipped your precious football game, you could have taught him yourself. Why'd you get so quiet? You're not secretly damning me, are you?
No, Rodney. You're right. You know where I messed up? I didn't turn off my TV and minister to you when you came over on Sunday.
Oh, you were watching a game. Everybody needs a Sunday off.
Not preachers. That's kind of our busy day.
Well, can I get you something to drink?
Don't suppose you'd have a beer.
Beer? Well, we might. I'll have to check. I mean, I'm not much of a drinker myself. Domestic or import? Preacher, I gotta ask you something. About that sermon on Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
How did you know all that stuff about me?
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about myself. I had a pretty wild life back in my 20s.
You know, well, not to be critical, but I think next time you should tell them it's you because you're scaring people.
Rodney, you're a good man. You try. That's all any of us can do.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Do preachers ever worry about going to hell?
Every day, buddy. Every damn day. I tell you, this world is filled with evil. We don't always see it, but it's all around. Why, just yesterday, sweet Mrs. Russell went to check our donation box over at the supermarket, and some vile individual had filled it full of pornography. Dirty magazines, filthy movies, and a glass with a picture of a naked lady.
If it wasn't for me, this guy wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Heavenly.
Hey, boys, what you doing?
We found this videotape in the closet.
Question mark Hamilton? Rodney, can they see this?
Yeah, that's when Jack was first born. It's Hamilton on Hamilton you don't want him seeing.
Put that in, Jack. You can see yourself when you were just a couple of days old.
Hey, here we are. We're coming home for the first time.
That doesn't look like our house.
Well, back then, your mom and I lived in a little bitty trailer. That was back in the 90s. Houses hadn't even been invented yet. Hold him steady so I can see his face.
I'm trying to, but his head is so wobbly. Is it supposed to be like that?
I don't know, Trina, but hold him still because he's screwing up the autofocus.
Say hi to your new home, George.
George? I thought you said this was me.
It is you.
So my name's really George. George.
Your name's not George. Just keep watching.
Okay, here. Let me get a shot of you holding it.
Okay. Okay, here. Take the camera.
Okay.
Careful. Real careful. Careful. Don't drop the camera. Oh, here.
Drop the baby. Wait.
I would never drop little Sam.
Hey.
Sam?
See, your mom and I had not come up with a name for you yet.
You mean I was already here and you didn't know what to call me?
Well, we were kind of busy, buddy.
It's just picking out a name. What were you guys doing?
Well, there's a lot to do when a couple finds out they're having a baby. You got to find a doctor. There's a wedding to plan. And then before we knew it, we were rushing down to the hospital. What do you think about Tim?
No, but I go for Tom.
Hey, we need a room, please. We're having a baby.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Surprisingly good. I drove like a madman to get here. I hit just about every light. Come to think of it, my heart is racing a little.
Ma'am, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm a little uncomfortable because I'm a week overdue and I need this baby to come out of me so my boobs will stop growing.
Aren't they spectacular?
Thanks, Mommy.
Have a seat. We'll start the paperwork. Patient's name?
Trina Hamilton.
Does she have a middle name?
Middle name. Trina?
Oh, Elizabeth.
It's nice. It's Elizabeth.
Okay. Is she on any medication?
She's not on a pill, I can tell you that.
Is this her first pregnancy?
Yes. Wait, Trina.
Maybe it'd be best if I waited till the husband got here.
I'm the husband.
Oh, he really is. See, we've only been married for like 6.5 months, but we were going to do it anyway. We were going to get married, that is, to sort of sped things along. He's a really great guy. I'm really very happy.
Do you have insurance?
Well, I'm a comedian. I work gig to gig, and it's okay. It's not steady. I'm on the verge of breaking out. Everyone says you can feel it.
So that'd be a no on the insurance.
Yes, ma'am.
Date of birth?
We're hoping for today.
I meant your wife's birthday?
Don't do this.
September 14th? Ha! I got one.
Trina, I came as soon as I could.
Oh, Charlie.
You brought balloons. That's so sweet. Oh, they're just tied to this wheelchair in the hall.
Hey, Charlie, here. You mind helping with this paperwork? She's Trina's sister. She knows her a lot better than I do.
There are people in drawers in the basement that know her a lot better than you do.
Rodney, I'm hungry. Do you have any candy?
I'll go to a vending machine.
Okay.
Hey, you got any change?
Oh, just break $1.
Okay, do you have $1?
No, I don't have any bills.
Bill? How about Bill Hamilton?
No.
Why?
No.
So, you still haven't picked out a name yet?
No, and I don't think we ever will.
Oh, sweetie, you just relax. You're just hormonal.
No, I am not. That is a cute dress. Is that you?
Yeah, actually it is. I'll just go
to Charlie. What if we never pick out a name? I don't know what he likes, and he doesn't know what I like, and we don't know anything about each other.
Oh, sweetie, of course you know each other.
They really don't.
Charlie, we really don't. We've been together for less than a year. I'm still hiding some things from him.
What kinds of things?
Well, he doesn't know I go to the bathroom.
What?
You know how you gave me a key to your apartment for emergencies? I have been going over there every day at 10:30 after my coffee.
I'd kill to be that regular.
There's other things, too. I don't blow my nose in front of him. He's never seen my toes without polish. I'm still wearing makeup to bed. Rodney has never even seen the real me.
Sweetie, pretty soon he's going to see you give birth, and I don't think they let you put makeup on down there.
Here you go, honey.
Coconut?
Yeah, you love coconut.
I'm allergic to coconut.
Oh, allergic, huh?
Yeah.
I knew it was something with coconut. What? I'm not allergic.
So see, Jack, your dad and I were still sort of trying to get to know each other when you were born.
Ah, so it's okay to marry a stranger, but not to talk to one? When is this story going to be about me?
It's all about you.
And how come I'm not in it?
You were in it. You were right in here.
And you were not ready to come out yet. Do you know how much that false labor cost us? $175. I'm telling you, Trina, that's the business we ought to get into. Hospital running. Probably got to know somebody.
I poop.
What?
I poop. Every day, sometimes twice. I've been going over to Charlie's.
Well, that's a relief. I gotta tell you, I was wondering whether or not that was really a baby you had in there. Why would you hide something like that?
I didn't want to ruin your impression of me.
I mean, that's crazy. I love everything about you.
Hey, where's my new grandson?
Except him.
So what happened? Where's my little Carl?
It's a false alarm, Daddy. The doctor says the baby's not ready to come out yet.
And it's not gonna be named Carl.
Well, I suppose you got something better.
Yeah, not Carl.
Daddy, thank you so much for the crib.
You're welcome. I just thought my little grandson deserved something better than a dresser drawer to sleep in.
Well, that's where the joke's on you, Carl, because we don't have a dresser.
You know something, Trina? You'd have a whole lot more nice things if you just let Walter, the parts vendor, have another chance. You know, even with the bun in the oven and the way you're spreading out back there, he still asks about you.
She's not dating the parts vendor. She's married to me and we're having a baby, and I can take care of him just fine.
You can't even afford a crib, jackass. That ain't fine in my book. You know, kids need stuff. What are you going to tell jokes for shoes?
Look, Carl, I'm this close to making it big, Carl. Everyone says you can feel it.
Y'all just call me when little Carl pops out, okay?
He's not going to be named Carl. He's not going to be named Carl.
How long have you been drinking out of the carton?
This carton? 3 days.
I've never noticed you do that before.
That's nothing. You don't see me open up a pickle jar with my armpit?
Rodney, do you ever worry that maybe we don't know each other well enough to be having a baby?
Would you stop letting your dad get inside your head? Everything's gonna be fine. In fact, the sooner we get the baby out, the better. We just gotta figure out a way to speed this thing along.
Well, the doctor said I could exercise or we could have sex.
Well, Trina, we can't afford another pregnancy right now. Let's just get some exercise.
Oh my God, you're not attracted to me.
No. Listen, it's just that I'm not looking at you like that right now because you're gonna be a mama, and I just feel like I need to protect you.
I'm always gonna be a mama. You're never gonna want to have sex with me again.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
How about Donnie?
What?
Yeah, for the baby. I like Donnie. Not short for Donald, just Donnie.
Well,
Oh my God, you ain't Donnie. You ain't a baby.
I love all your names and all your personalities.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Okay.
This is gonna be great.
Wait a minute, honey. This is a private golf course. We can't just sneak in.
Yeah, we can. Me and Barry do it all the time. It's gonna be great. All right, listen. Here. All right, we gotta work together here. Ready?
Man.
On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh! All right. Oh. All right, this ain't working.
No.
All right. I'm gonna have to get under this load.
Please call me Trina.
I'm impressed, honey. I didn't think you were gonna make it over that creek.
Rodney? Trina?
Hey, Bear.
What are you guys doing here?
We're just gonna try to jiggle that baby loose.
I suggested that we have sex.
Well, do you mind if I finish hitting that bucket of balls first?
No, we're just gonna get some exercise. Here, honey. Come over here. Whack away.
Rodney, I don't golf.
You don't?
Have you ever heard me talk about golf?
Well, no, but I never heard you talk about fishing either, and you do that.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Okay, well, had a girl. Walk till he drops. You want me to go with you?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Here, take these. Get some balls while you're out there. And stay on that side, because we're going to hit over here. Just stay to the left, okay?
Well, that is one special lady you got there.
Don't I know it, Barry. I love her to death, but I'm going to tell you something. She's been acting awful damn crazy. And I'm not talking about cute crazy. I'm talking about hide the knives crazy.
Buddy, that's just the hormones talking. I mean, what's she like when she's on, that time of the month?
I don't know. I've never seen her that time of the month. She got pregnant too fast.
You really are flying blind, aren't you?
Oh, 4! She didn't know what that means. Honey, go! That was Barry! I think you kind of came over the top of that one.
Yeah, too much right hand.
How much do kids' shoes cost?
Well, 10 or 12 bucks, I guess. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm starting to worry. It's not about just shoes. I mean, it's about toys and clothes. Hell, I got a doctor's bill and the baby's not even here yet.
Oh, buddy, it's gonna be fine.
How do you know that, man? I've been putting up a good front to Trina, but the truth is, I don't know if I can do this.
Oh, man, I felt the same way. But, of course, now I had my own business, and Jeannie had her inheritance.
You're not really helping, Bear.
Oh, and my dad helped us buy a house.
Are you through, or do you have a lottery story you'd like to tell me about?
Freeze! Sheriff's Department! Well, what have we here? Looks like I caught myself a couple of breakers and enterers.
Well, Joe Bob, look at you. You made it through the academy.
Yep, it's my first day on the force.
I can see that by the creases in your brand new shirt. Looks like little boobies right there and right there.
I wouldn't do that, because when you mock me, you mock the covenant that binds us as a society. The law. Evening, Trina. You're looking radiant. Like a berry filled up with purdy juice.
Okay. Honey, it's time.
You sure? Because the last time you...
It's time.
You know, Trina, the way you stepped out of the woods just now, the moonbeams dancing around you...
Joe Bob, quit flirting. We're having a baby.
Buddy, we better get her to the hospital.
No, not so fast. You're still arrested. She can go to the hospital, but you two are coming down to the station with me.
Out of my way, we're going to the hospital.
Oh, no, you are not.
Sheriff Bob, would you...
Here. Come on, boys, break it up. Come on. Ow! Sheriff Bob, quit pinching.
Excuse me, guys.
Do not resist. Do not resist. Damn it, Rodney. You're even more arrested now.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the hospital.
Okay, you're okay? You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. Honey?
Don't ask me if I'm okay.
Okay. Is she okay? She's okay.
Gerald, Bob, are you crying?
No. It's just that I spent 10th through 12th grade trying to pick up your dress. This is a bittersweet moment for me.
Mary, where's the ambulance?
Oh, it's on its way. Call it.
I think this baby's gonna get here first. Okay, you're gonna have to push.
Rodney, I don't think I can do this.
No, you can do this. Honey, just try.
Okay, okay. Oh!
You fellas need some light?
Great, thanks.
Who are you?
Name's Gus. Heard you needed some help over my CB.
Well, thanks, but we don't need a crowd.
Hey, Gus. Hey, Henry.
What the hell?
How's she doing? Fully dilated? Already pushing?
I was just explaining to your buddy here that I'd like to keep this kind of small.
Sorry I'm late. I pulled through a drive-thru and got her some ice chips.
For God's sakes, man, get over here and help.
Oh, no, buddy. If you need anything at this end of the truck, I'm here for you. But down there's your wife's intimate domain, and none of us need for me to see that.
Hi.
Oh, hey, man. How are you?
Rodney, what's going on here?
Okay, guys, anybody who doesn't need to be here, clear out.
Well, I got the light.
Well, I got ice.
I'm a certified doula.
I don't know what it is either, but his voice is really soothing.
Okay, honey. Well, look, they all have jobs, so everything's fine, okay?
No, everything is not fine, Rodney. I'm having a baby in the back of a truck. A truck, Rodney. A truck. A truck.
See? I told you she was crazy.
I am not crazy. I am seeing things for how they are, okay? We did everything backwards. We met, we got pregnant, we got married, and now we're having a baby, and you don't know anything about me.
I know you poop at your sister's.
What's wrong with you? Why are you worried?
I am worried. I'm worried sick. Look, I don't know if we can pay the bills. I don't even know if we're going to be good parents. The only reason I've been keeping it together is because I didn't want you to freak out.
Well, guess what? I am freaking out.
Hold on.
Wait. Rodney?
What's he doing?
I don't know. Maybe he's overwhelmed with the miracle of life.
Here.
Oh, here. Piglet. Oh, my Piglet. Oh, how did you know?
You told me.
I did?
Yeah. On our third date. When we were over at your place. You asked me to come in your bedroom so you could show me your Piglet. Then after I got over my initial disappointment, you told me how much it meant to you, and I just figured you might want it right now.
You've been holding out on me.
Look, honey, I know we don't know each other that well, but I love you and little no-name here, and I can tell you I'm always going to take care of you.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
God, your boobs look spectacular.
Oh. Thanks, honey. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
I think I need to push.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, my God, he's coming. He's really coming. Oh.
Gerald Bob! Gerald Bob! So we took you to the hospital, we got you checked out, brought you home, named you Jack, and the rest is history.
But I still don't know how I got my name.
Can we tell him?
Well, I guess he's old enough to know. Bo's sleeping, so.
All right, so we got back to the trailer, and we were still arguing over what we were going to call you.
Here, wait. Let me get a shot of you.
Okay. Here. Careful. Careful, careful. Don't drop the camera.
Don't drop the baby.
I would never drop little Sam.
It's not going to be called Sam. Hello. I brought the baby some candy. Charlie, he's a newborn, okay? He don't need candy.
I know. I just want him to like me. See, he would have liked me if I would have been at the hospital for the birth, you know? We would have had that bond, but now I'm just going to be his crazy aunt who gives him his first beer and who accidentally walks to the pool without my top on in front of his friends. Can I hold him?
Okay.
Oh.
I can't hold that.
What's his name?
Well, we haven't decided on that yet.
Yeah, we've just been trying names out till he responds to one. Isn't that right, Georgie? Georgie.
Nothing.
Okay, but little man, this is the name you're really gonna love. Sam. Sammy Sam. Lock up your daughters, because here comes Sam.
Nothing.
Where's my grandson? Out of the way, jackass.
Did you hear that?
It was gas.
It's a cutie pie, all right. You done great, darling.
Thanks, Daddy.
You know, I might have had something to do with that too, Carl.
All right, then you did good too, jackass.
You gotta be kidding
No
me.
way.
Brad?
Casey?
Jackass.
I was named after a curse word?
Well, just the first half of one.
You gonna be okay?
That is so cool! So my middle name is...
So you don't have a middle name?
I gotta go call my friends.
Well, I guess it wasn't gas. He still seems to like it.
Come on, sweetie, let's go. Come on, time for bed.
What happened? How'd Jack get his name?
My favorite book, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Mm-hmm. Jack and the Beanstalk. That's not what Grandpa Carl told me.
Okay, good night. It's time for bed. Let's go.
Heavenly. Hey, why did the man put his car in the oven?
I don't know. Why?
I'll have that hilarious answer as soon as I finish this frozen treat.
Jack, shut up!
Hey!
Oh. Jack's got hair in his armpit! No, I don't. Uh-huh. I saw him staring at it in the mirror and combing it with his fingers.
Did you hear that, honey? Jack's got a pit here.
Bo, this is a sensitive time in your brother's life, so I'd appreciate if we don't make a big deal out of it, okay?
Here, honey, get a picture of me in the hair. Jack, get in here!
Rodney! Oh, come on. Go outside the car.
What?
Did you see that Jack is upset?
What has he got to be upset about?
Because he's starting puberty, okay? And I feel bad because we should have already had that talk with him about sex and all the changes that his body's going through.
We don't need to tell him. There's usually a 7th grader with a beard and 2 kids. He'll tell him.
Rodney, get in there. Have that talk with Jack.
Oh, great. The one time you want me to talk dirty, and it's to our son.
I'll get that. You get in there. Hello? Hey, how you doing? Okay, can I have him call you back?
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Jack, listen, I want to apologize. I probably should have told you this a long time ago, but we weren't sure how to bring it up. You're half gorilla.
Dad, it's not funny.
I know it's not. Pretty soon you're going to be peeling bananas with your feet, chewing on used tires. The upside is you're going to be deadly accurate when you're throwing poop at your little brother.
Dad, I'm really not in the mood for this.
Look, Jack, this pit hair thing is no big deal. It's just a part of becoming a man. I mean, it happened to me. Look at this.
But I don't want to be a man.
Are you kidding? Being a man is great. You grow big muscles, your voice gets deeper. You earn $1 for every 68 cents a woman earns.
I'll get muscles, like big muscles?
I'm sorry, Jack. What did you say? I could not hear you. You know what the best part about becoming a man is? Everyone just assumes you know what you're doing.
But what if I don't?
You hardly ever do. But the cool part is, if you get stuck, you just look at your watch, leave the room quickly. And everyone will think you're a man and you got better things to do.
Does that really work?
Huh?
Cool.
It's great to be a man, Jackie.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, buddy.
Did you have the whole talk? That wasn't very long.
Honey, length doesn't matter. Oh, God, I forgot to tell him that. Who was on the phone?
That was Barry. He wants you to come over to his house.
Did he say something was wrong?
Why would something be wrong?
Well, I mean, he never has me over unless it's some sort of bad news.
Okay, what exactly did you tell him?
I'm sorry, Trina. What did you say? I could not hear you.
Come in.
Hey, buddy. Hey. What is that?
Oh, I don't know. Jeannie killed it.
What's that?
I don't know. Like I said, Jeannie killed it.
Well, I brought you something.
Oh, thanks, buddy. But you know what? I quit drinking beer.
Oh, my God, you're dying.
No. But, I knew something was wrong with me. So I went to the doctor. And he said that I'm perfectly healthy, but I do have this thing called gynecomastia.
You didn't give it to Jeannie, did you?
Nothing like that, no. Apparently, it's this condition that causes an enlargement of the soft tissue in the chestal area, which gives the appearance of a swelling.
You mean boobs?
No, it's not boobs.
Really? Sounds like you're describing boobs.
Well, we don't call them that. The doctor said that it affects a lot of men. Regular men.
Is it soft and round and have a nipple on top?
Yes.
That's a boob, Barry.
I know. I got boobs. Well, what's so funny?
No, it's just that, you were a good friend before, but now you're perfect.
You just wait till you get boobs and I laugh.
Come on, Barry. I thought you were dying.
Well, I might as well be. I can't drink beer because it exacerbates the condition. I got to wear baggy sweatshirts to hide it from the guys at work. I can't even play golf with these things. Every time I swing the club, it sounds like somebody's clapping.
I'm sorry, Barry. I'm sorry.
You want to see him?
No. You showed me that toenail thing once. I still can't eat corn on the cob. Isn't there some sort of treatment that you can do, or?
Well, the doctor says I could have surgery, but it's expensive, and my insurance won't cover it, so...
Oh, man.
I think I just have to live with it.
Yeah.
Oh, you think I'm a freak, don't you?
Oh, no, Barry, I don't think that. I don't think you're a freak.
See? I knew it. I'm a freak.
No. You're not a freak. Hey.
What's going on over at Barry's?
Well, Jeannie killed a monster and made jerky out of it, but oddly enough, that's not the weird part. Are the kids in bed?
Yeah. Listen, I don't know what you said in your talk with Jack, but I love it. I was taking this garbage bag out tonight, and Jack takes it out of my hand and goes, "That's a man's job."
Barry's got boobs.
What?
Barry's got boobs.
Well, I don't understand. Where did Barry get boobs?
On his chest, Trina. Where do you think? If they were on his coffee table, I'd still be over there.
about?
Barry's got this condition. It's not life-threatening or anything, but it causes men to get, It's not funny, Trina.
It is kind of.
I know. Oh, God.
What is he gonna do?
There's nothing he can do. I mean, the surgery's too expensive. His insurance won't cover it. I just feel so bad for him.
Well, you know, maybe he could get one of those minimizer bras.
What's that?
These bras are actually designed to push boobs down and hide them.
Never thought I'd be in favor of something like that.
Poor Barry.
I know.
Got any potato chips?
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'll be right back. I still like boobs. 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 Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
You got any potato chips?
Damn you, Barry. Now the internet's just a learning tool.
China said Wednesday it was breathing true.
Hey, want to play Army later? Army's for kids. Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to watch Good Morning America.
Right.
Jack's no fun anymore. How much longer is he going to be a man?
Oh, sweetie. You know, someday you're gonna grow hair, and you're gonna be a man, too.
Hair ruins everything.
Oh, there's your ride. Jack, come get your bag. Let's go. Love you. Love you.
Later, Mom.
Later.
What was that?
Jack's growing up. His new armpit hair is upsetting Bo.
Jack's hitting the big P, huh?
Yep. Cut all the sleeves off his t-shirts. Thank God his first hair came in there.
You know what? Native American men don't even get hair down there.
Where did you read that?
I didn't read it anywhere. Can I use your computer? I gotta check my email.
Sure.
All right. Whoa! Trina, you have a naked screensaver, and she appears to be Native American.
Oh my God. Rodney! Rodney! Get back in here! Look at this.
How did that get there?
Well, don't you think Jack did it?
Jack, no. You know, they say if a cat walks on your keys on the keyboard there, that almost anything can pop up.
How did a cat get in our kitchen?
You're right. That's probably Jack. I gotta go.
Hold on a second. What kind of a talk did you have with Jack?
Well, I told him that, you know, that.
You didn't have a sex talk with him at all, did you?
No.
Oh, okay. You know, I could talk to him if you want.
No.
Okay. All right, look, it's time you have the sex talk with Jack. What are you so nervous about?
I'm not nervous. I'll talk to him about it later. It's just that I want to take care of that thing we talked about. You know, get Barry the thing, first things.
Oh, you know what? There is a great bra shop over on Sheridan Boulevard.
You told Charlie?
No, she didn't tell me. The other day I saw Barry running across the street like this.
Well, Barry, I've said it once. I've said it 100 times. Let's get you a new bra.
Don't call me Barry. Call me by my code name, Dr. Smith.
How come you get to be a doctor?
Because I thought of it.
All right, well, if you get to be a doctor, then I get to be a senator.
Did you guys need some help?
Yes, ma'am. My wife needs a bra.
Great. Do you happen to know her size?
Yeah, she's Barry's size. Dr. Barry. She's roughly Dr. Barry's size. I'm a senator, by the way.
Well, your friend is pretty broad. You know, women are shaped differently than men.
Yeah, those were the days.
Well, to help you guys out, I really need her cup size.
It's about like that.
Yeah, he's my wife's doctor. He grabs them all the time. I can't believe we're still friends.
You know, guys, if this bra is for one of you, it's okay.
Let's just tell her the truth. Man, the truth is, my buddy here is...
I'm a cross-dresser.
You'd rather her think that you're a cross-dresser?
Why not? That's what I am. I'm a cross-dresser. And I'm proud of it, Senator.
Well, I think I can help you. Are you looking for something flirty?
Oh, hell no. No. I just want something to flatten me out.
So you're a shy transvestite?
I'm a complicated man.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, I've always believed if you love something, you should set it free.
Rodney, help!
What is it?
I got this thing on, but I can't get it off.
Okay, but don't show them to me, because ever since you showed them to me the last time, I haven't been able to look at Trina without seeing you.
I'm sorry this has been so difficult for you. I'd be more sympathetic if I weren't in a women's dressing room trying to cover up the breasts I've recently grown.
Sorry, buddy. It's just that you want me to have her turn up the thermostat for you?
You know, I wish I could find the humor in this, but this thing is digging into my spinal cord.
All right, turn around. I just went 3 for 3 on the skinny plastic girls. Oh, man.
Well, what's the problem back there?
Well, your back fur is caught in the clasp.
Just get it off. Get it off.
Well, ow! I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, Rodney, just forget it. Forget it.
Damn, that thing's on there, Bear.
This is never gonna work. Look at me. I'm a grown man wearing a bra.
Look, buddy. Me and Trina don't have a whole lot of money, but if you want to have the surgery, we'll give you what we got.
It's not the money. I got the money. I didn't know how to tell you this, but I just never had surgery before. I'm scared to death.
That's all right. There's nothing wrong with a man being scared, Bear.
Well, as you can imagine, I haven't felt like much of a man lately.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't judge a man by the size of his boobs. I never have.
You know, when I was younger, they were something to see.
Well, look, buddy, whatever you decide, I support you. You want to keep them, keep them. If you want to have the surgery, have the surgery. I'll be there with you. I'll hold your hand if you want me to.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah. You know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have the surgery.
Hey, hon, what you doing?
Oh, Jack's been helping me out by opening every single jar in the pantry.
Well, maybe I should have that talk with him now.
Good. Here.
What's this?
It's a book I got you on how to talk to your kids about sex. Jack's outside.
I didn't need a book to learn about sex. I learned from women telling me I was doing it wrong. Bo, head in the house. I need to have a man-to-man talk with Jack.
I hate men. What's up?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have the whole man talk with you the other day because I was a little bit nervous. And part of being a man is facing up to things that make you feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
And Jack, I know you're coming up on a time in your life right now where things are going to be sort of confusing for you. And I want you to know that if you have any problems or questions, that you can always come to me no matter what.
Thanks, Dad.
Now, your mom wanted me to come out here and talk to you about sex.
I already knew about all that stuff.
Oh, good. Great. I mean, I figured you did. But since she's looking out the window, I figured we could just do that thing where you kind of look at me and nod every now and then and look interested.
Like the firecracker talk.
Exactly. Okay, now, I'm just going to shoot through a few things here so we can kill some time. First thing I want you to do is put your hands over your ears like I just said something really disgusting. That's good, but don't oversell it. Okay. Now, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to start noticing girls.
I'm already doing that.
You are? That's great. I mean, you know, you're going to want to talk to girls, too, and you're going to want to hold their hand.
Dad, I've already kissed a girl.
Great. Check mark on the kissing. After a man has kissed a number of girls, he's going to eventually possibly want to marry one of them. And when they're married, then and only then, if the wife isn't angry and the man hasn't had too many beers and the bills aren't due, they take their clothes off and in a beautiful, non-filthy manner, they,
have sex.
Yes. Do you know what that means? Having sex?
Sure.
What was that?
Well, what was what?
That thing you did with your hands. What is that?
You know, sex.
Buddy, you really don't know a whole lot about this, do you?
Not really.
Yeah. I'll be right back. All right, let's just get right at it. Okay. Here's a picture of a boy here. Okay, obviously there's no headlines there. All right. All right, this is a picture of a girl. They're a lot prettier with the skin on them, but you kind of get the idea.
I used to think looking at girls was gross.
Believe me, I know what you mean.
But now I kind of like it.
You don't remember how you made that turn, do you?
What?
Never mind. I'll tell you what, let's just start at the beginning. You want to? All righty. Now, women, they have eggs. And men, they have sperm. Now, once the sperm is fertilized...
So how was the surgery?
Well, not too bad. But you know, the doctor told me that Rodney never left my side. Whole time I was under, he was right there.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, thanks. You know, I was afraid that when I became flat-chested again, men would stop buying me beers.
What was that for?
Because I think you're sweet.
Looks like somebody might be getting a little...
Hey, buddy.
You guys mind if I hang out and watch the news?
Oh, you watch the news now?
Man's gotta stay informed. Ow! My hair! Who's the man now, huh? Who's the man now?
Heavenly.
Steve was the best hamster a kid could have. Ran on his wheel, drank his water, and ate his pellets. I miss you, Steve.
You want to say something, Jack?
Does this mean we can get a dog now?
No. All right, come on, Bo. That was a lovely service. Let's finish carving up our pumpkins.
Wait, what about you, Mom? Don't you want to say something about Steve?
Yeah, of course I do. Steve loved playing in his cedar chips and hiding in shirt pockets, and I think he taught us all a valuable lesson. Make sure your shirt pockets are emptied out on laundry day. No hamster could ever replace Steve. No hamster will ever replace Steve.
Dad's home.
Bye, Steve.
Dad!
Hey! Hey, honey.
Sweetie.
How you doing?
Good. How was El Paso?
That was all right. They misspelled my name on the sign again. Instead of comedian Rodney Hamilton, they put free parking. Hey, buddy, where's my hug?
Oh, Bo's a little sad. We lost Steve.
Oh, I hate to hear that. I'm gonna miss Steve the hamster. He was always so fluffy coming out of the dryer. Well, listen, buddy. I got something that's gonna cheer you up tonight because we are gonna have the Halloween of our dreams.
I don't really feel like trick-or-treating.
Well, you will. Because, listen, we're gonna do something different this year. We're going to what's called a gated community, where the houses are bigger, the people are richer, and the candy bars are so big they'll make your toothbrush rot.
Sweet.
So what is all this stuff?
Well, after my show, I made a quick trip across the border to Juarez and picked up some cheap Mexican candy. I was like a kid in a cheap Mexican candy store.
This is awful. My mouth is burning up.
These are chocolate-covered jalapenos.
Is this what kids eat in hell?
So what, your truck is filled with weird candy?
No, I actually got us some great costumes and some Halloween decorations. Some kid sold me like 3 boxes for $10.
Kid?
Yeah. He was just standing on the corner. That's him right there.
This is Estados Unidos. It's America.
Yeah, it's Tulsa, Oklahoma.
El baño.
Well, it ain't exactly Paris, but I wouldn't call it a toilet.
El baño. El baño, el baño.
Well, for a Mexican fella, he really don't know much Spanish. Sure, he's taking his sweet time in there.
Well, can you blame him? He's been bouncing around in the back of your truck for the last 12 hours. God, Rodney, I can't believe you did this.
I didn't do anything. I didn't know he was back there.
Yeah, I know, but you still brought an illegal alien into the country.
You let him in the house. I was fine with him peeing in the bushes. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. What did we do the last time you brought an illegal alien into the house?
You know, I'm not appreciating your attitude right now, because we're in the middle of an international crisis. What are you doing?
I'm looking in the phone book. They have all kinds of information on this stuff.
Oh, yeah? Information on, like, how to return a Mexican?
You got a better idea?
I can't think of any ideas. He's in there hogging my thinking room.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Su casa is beautiful.
Oh. Gracias very much.
Okay, buddy. Well, good meeting you. Thanks for the deal on the decorations, and happy Halloween-o.
Cierto. Esto es por traerme aquí.
No. This is America. Bathrooms are free. Unless you get caught doing it in public, then it's $237.
No, pero es para el viaje. Para el viaje.
Oh, I think he's trying to pay for the drive.
Ajá.
No dinero. No gracias. No. It's been nice having you, amigo. I really appreciate it you coming, and your suitcase is in the truck. Your bag. Your suitcase.
Mi maleta.
Yes, your maleta. Come on, let's go. It's on the truck. All right, buddy. Whew. Good thing I'm bilingual.
Think he's gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine, though, what it's like to just hop in the back of the truck with no idea where you're headed or what your future holds?
It's kind of how me and you got together.
Yeah, but he was entering a new country and you were just knocking up a stranger.
Mi maleta.
Hey, ho. Hey, amigo, hold on there.
Ah, muy amable, gracias.
Wow. Mr. Gonzalez from the church, thinking another Mexican person might know what to do. And I found out something pretty interesting.
What?
He's from Spain, and his whole family's been here 200 years. Trina, you're letting the kids play with him?
Yeah, they're getting to know him. I think it's sweet.
No, it's not. I don't want him knowing anything about us, and I don't want to know nothing about him.
Dad, his name's Javier. He's 19 years old and he loves pizza.
Did you hear that, everyone? His name's Bob, he's 45, and he doesn't exist.
You, talking to him in Spanish?
Sort of. It's a cross between Spanish and charades.
Here, can you take a sandwich, Javier?
No, you're feeding him now?
It's just a sandwich.
It's never just a sandwich, Trina. It's an invitation to stay between two pieces of bread. Don't soften on me, Trina. He's not staying.
I know. It's just that, you know, he made Bo smile today, and Bo hasn't smiled since Steve died.
Well, how'd he do that?
He said that today in his country is Dia de los Muertos.
Okay, well, muerto's obviously Spanish for hamster. What's the rest of it mean?
He said that in his country it means Day of the Dead, and that if you put candy on Steve's grave tonight, that his spirit will come back into the house.
Okay, if that's Steve, I'm crapping my pants.
How do you like it? I started with the beer stein and built around it. Where's that kid you smuggled in?
He's in the back, raising pets from the dead and eating sandwiches.
We tried to get him to leave, but he came back.
Well, it's a good thing he did. If he got picked up by immigration, he could implicate you.
Well, how could he do that? He only knows like 3 words in English.
Comedian Rodney Hamilton.
Yeah, you're right. How could those 3 words get you in trouble? Hey, Rodney, I had a contractor buddy that got in trouble for hiring illegals, and the government took away his license. They don't mess around with that kind of stuff.
It's not my fault. It was an accident.
Okay, well, that defense will probably work if the presiding judge is 7.
Gerald, what are you doing here?
Just following up on a tip.
What kind of tip?
The tip that this neighborhood might be victimized by some Halloween hooligans and pranksters. As has been the case in years past, obscene pumpkin carvings, flaming bags of poo, things of that nature. So, of course, I thought of you.
Well, now, Gerald, Bob, we don't do that stuff anymore. We've learned our lesson.
Yeah, you won't find any lawbreakers around here.
Yeah, Gerald Bob, you don't need to keep your eye on us.
I know I don't have to keep my eye on you, Trina. I just choose to.
Okay.
All right, well, thanks for stopping by and hitting on my wife. Halloween wouldn't be as creepy without you.
Hold on a minute. What do I spy with my little eye?
Well, what? I don't spy nothing.
I believe I see me some bona fide Mexican contraband. Son, I think you know what I want. Chocolate-covered jalapenos. I love this bad boy.
Help yourself, Gerald Bob.
Take all you want.
All right. Thank you. Wait a second. You gonna eat that? Gracias. Yes, sir. Choco Pinos are an acquired taste. I'm probably the only person who likes them outside of Mexico. I'm watching you.
Okay, that was close.
It was just Gerald Bob.
Yeah, but what if next time the second stupidest cop in town decides to stop by?
I think you need to call immigration.
We can't do that.
We have to, Trina.
No, look, I don't want to get into trouble, but I don't want Javier to get into trouble either.
Trina, he's breaking the law, and he's making us break it, too.
He is just a scared kid. Did you see the look on his face when Gerald Bob walked in?
You know what I'm scared of? Prison. I'm muscular with petite features. I'm exactly what they're looking for in there.
I really don't think you have any choice.
All right, fine. I'll make the call. I just wish there was another way.
Javier's never been trick-or-treating before. Can he come with us?
I don't know, buddy.
Please?
Well, you know, it might be a good way to keep an eye on him.
All right. Go find him something to wear. Put on your costumes. Barry, you look ridiculous.
Well, those are mighty strong words coming from a man with petite features.
All right, boys. Now listen up. On the other side of that fence is a dream world, otherwise known as the land of big candy.
Actually, it's the Crestview Hill Estates. And every house in there is built with highest quality fixtures and state-of-the-art construction techniques. And I know this because mine was the first name on their unapproved builders list.
All right, everyone listen up. All right, listen. Our goal is to get on the other side of that fence without getting caught. Now, once we're on the other side, remember, we're the Wellingtons.
Los Wellingtons!
I don't want to be the Wellingtons. It sounds so snooty.
That's the point.
Can't we come for money but not flaunt it?
We're the Wellingtons, and you're the crazy uncle who doesn't talk much. All right. Here comes a car. Get ready.
Go! Wait! Abort! There's the cameras up there. We're gonna have to go over the wall.
How are we gonna do that?
Simple. We build a human ladder. I saw him do it at the Cirque du Soleil. Come on.
Dad, are we ever gonna get to the land of big candy?
We're working on it, buddy. Everyone listen up. All right, now listen. Here's what we're gonna do. Jack, Bo, I want you... Javier. Where's Javier? Javier! Oh, this is just great, Barry. Thanks a lot.
Well, what did I do?
You're the one that suggested that we bring him along. Now he's out there running free in America, and the only 3 words he knows is comedian Rodney Hamilton.
Hey, Wellingtons!
There is no wall that guy can't get over.
Aquí.
Hey!
Hi.
Oh, look at you! You're a... What are you?
I'm an olive. I'm supposed to go to a party later as half a dirty martini, but my glass canceled on me. Without him, I just look like a big booger. Who are you talking to?
No one. I'm on hold with immigration. Rodney brought home an illegal alien.
Oh my God. How tall is he?
What?
Would he fit into a 6-foot martini glass?
Charlie, he's on the run, okay? He's not available for parties.
Trick or treat.
Look at you! Aren't you scary?
What's this?
It's a chocolate-covered jalapeno. Now, when you eat it, don't rub your eyes.
Gross, I don't want this.
But throw it out when we get home. Be polite to the poor people.
Interesting candy, Trina. Now I don't feel so bad about leaving that bowl of jelly packets outside my apartment. What's this?
Well, that's Javier's suitcase. That's all he brought.
You mean he's poor and running from the law and I haven't dated him yet?
Feel terrible about this.
Why?
Well, at first I was freaked out that he was here, but he's just, you know, he's a sweet young kid. Please tell me I'm doing the right thing.
You're doing what you gotta do. You touched your eye, didn't you? All right, come on.
This is the best Halloween ever. Yeah. Hey, Dad, can Javier sleep in our room tonight, please?
No, buddy, he's got to go when we get back.
Why?
We'll talk about it later. You boys run across the street and get some more candy. See if you can't find another popcorn ball for Heidi here. Jonka! Pretty amazing, huh? One of these days, me and my family are gonna live a key. Or somewhere like a key.
¿Por qué? Your life is perfect.
Oh, it's nice. I wouldn't call it perfect.
Well, maybe compared to him, you got it pretty good.
Comedian Rodney Hamilton. You get your dream.
Thanks, buddy. I hope you get yours too.
I get it now. Aquí. In America.
That's it? Just being here is your dream?
See.
Dad, it was awesome. Bo started wheezing, so they let him take a whole handful.
We got trouble.
We're the Wellingtons. We're the Wellingtons.
Evening. Good evening, sir. How are you doing tonight?
You folks live around here?
Of course we do. Why else would we be here?
Well, you know, at Halloween, we get a lot of people sneaking in, you know, for the big candy.
We'll be sure to keep an eye out for those people, huh?
If I could just check your residency cards, please.
Of course. We Wellingtons are never without our cards. There you go.
Mr. Wellington, this is a coupon for a free car wash. You can keep it. I still need to see your cards.
Which card is it exactly?
The green one.
Ah, the green card. We're never without our green card. Looks like I don't have the green one. We must have left it at the house.
Where do you live?
Well, we live at 112 Emerald Lane, the 5,200 square foot Tudor.
That's the Fuller residence.
111 Emerald Lane.
That's the model home.
I say Emerald. 111 Diamond Lane.
That would make you black.
We don't actually have a green card.
Then, Wellington, we have a problem.
Officer, it's Halloween, you know? And I'm just trying to give my kids a special night. Can't you just look the other way this one time? Our little one, he has asthma.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if we just let all you people come in here and just gave you our big candy, there wouldn't be enough left for us.
Well, what are you gonna do? Arrest us?
You wait right here. I have to make a call for my squad to cart.
¡Vámonos rápido!
Damn, let's go. Let's
Dad, want some chocolate cacahuate?
Watch your language.
Jackson chocolate peanut.
Yeah.
Cacahuate is what I'm gonna be in when your mom finds out how much candy you boys ate.
It was fun, it was fun, it was fun, it was fun.
Well, are you eating the wrapper?
Yeah. Come on, Javier, let's go fight about candy.
Hey, boys, how was it?
It was fun, it was fun, it was fun.
You told them they could each have only 3 pieces of candy, right?
I don't know what I told them, but that doesn't sound familiar. Who's on the phone?
No one. I've been on hold with immigration ever since you left.
How tall are you?
About 6'2".
How would you like to go to a party as the other half of a dirty martini?
Well, Jeannie's expecting me home, so... Okay. So what are you, like the booger in the dirty martini?
I am an olive, and it's better than your gay jumpsuit.
You guys take care. Bye. Who threw the chocolate jalapenos all over the yard?
Everybody. Hello? Hello? Immigration? Oh, finally. You guys are hard to get a hold of. We just have a little situation. It's not a big deal.
Hold on just a second, please. Over here. Listen, I'm sorry. We could all be in trouble for having you here, and I wish there was something else we could do, but there's not.
I understand.
Hello? I must have cut him off.
Are you gonna call him back?
Yeah. Tomorrow. I'll call him back mañana. That night, we all went to bed with bellies full of big candy and heads full of dreams of our own. Trina dreamt of Javier being sworn in as a U.S. citizen. Jack dreamt that he and Javier had opened their own pizza place. And Bo, well, he didn't sleep that night. As for myself, I dreamt that Javier and I both got that better life we were looking for. In fact, we were neighbors at Crestview Hills Estates. Hey, that's not so far-fetched. After all, this is America.
Heavenly.